Welcome to the It Factor. We're Jemmy and I, exploring a new blog post by Mr. Len Kaplan, CEO of CDML, a managed service provider in Queens, NY, offering network management, voice over IP, unified communications as a service, cybersecurity, compliance, infrastructure as a service, cloud solutions, and Microsoft 365 and Azure solutions. If you're a small business owner or manage IT for a growing organization, this episode is for you. Today we're taking a deep dive into an article titled AI and Quantum Computing Are Changing Cybersecurity, but not in the same way.
Yeah, and it's such a timely piece. Len Kaplan breaks down these two massive technological shifts happening right now. And his core argument is basically that ignoring them is just a luxury no business can afford,
Yeah,
even the small ones.
you're right, because that's the kicker, isn't it? Like small businesses, they share the exact same cloud and email infrastructure as the enterprise giants. So if the big players get targeted, well, you are just caught in the crossfire. And to frame this, we have this analogy. AI is the burglar picking your lock today, while quantum computing is the thief stealing your locked safe to crack it 10 years from now.
I love that analogy. It perfectly captures it. Let's look at the lock picker first. What's wild about AI here is that it isn't really inventing new cyber attacks. The shift is, well, it's moving from purely technical exploits to psychological ones.
Wait, so the AI isn't like writing some crazy malicious code to punch through a firewall?
I mean, for the most part, no. It is hacking your employees. Like
Yeah.
phishing and business email compromise. They used to be so easy to spot, right?
Right?
Because of awkward grammar or weird format.
Definitely. The classic typos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now attackers are using AI to write flawless, hyper-personalized messages based on your public data. You're being asked to make these really high-stakes trust decisions on fake invoices that are just indistinguishable from the real thing.
It is honestly spooky how good it has gotten. Actually, do us a favor and click the thumbs up button right now if you have ever suspected a work email was written by an AI. We have definitely all been there. But, the threat isn't just external hackers trying to trick us, is it?
Not at all. The internal blind spot is just massive. Employees are, they're trying to work faster. But when someone pastes a sensitive client list or, say, payroll data into a public AI tool to summarize it, they are actively leaking company data into the wild.
Oh, wow. And I imagine that gets even messier when businesses connect AI agents directly to tools like Outlook or SharePoint, right? Like without any guardrails. Suddenly the AI might grab a confidential document it shouldn't see and expose it internally.
Precisely. It is an accidental data leak just because the boundaries weren't defined. So AI is your immediate everyday threat. So
Yep.
the mechanics of our second threat, quantum computing, are just completely different.
Right, the safe stealer. But, okay, I have to push back here for a second. If quantum computing is still, years away from being fully operational, why should a small Queens bakery or a local clinic care about this today?
Because of a strategy called harvest now, decrypt later. Attackers are scooping up encrypted, currently unreadable data today, and they're just hoarding it. They're literally just waiting for quantum technology to mature enough to unlock it later.
Wait, but how does it actually break our current encryption? Like, why can't our normal computers do that now?
It comes down to how they process information. Classic computers use bits, so ones and zeros, and they have to try password combinations one by one. Our current cryptographic math takes thousands of years for a classic computer to guess.
Okay, makes sense. But quantum is different.
Yeah, quantum computers use qubits, which can exist as multiple states simultaneously, so they can process millions of combinations all at once, which unravels that exact same math in seconds.
That is terrifying. Is there a fix that doesn't involve, I don't know, throwing our servers into the ocean?
Well, the transition to quantum safe security is actually already underway. In 2024, NIST, that's the National Institute of Standards and Technology, they released the first principle post-quantum cryptography standards.
Which means what, exactly, for the non-engineers listening?
It means the government has officially published the blueprint for new cryptographic math that even quantum computers cannot break. So the framework to protect your data is finally here.
Okay, so preparation is key, without panicking. By the way, a quick reminder that CDML publishes new blog posts every Tuesday and Thursday, so keep an eye out for those to stay updated. According to Len Kaplan, preparing for AI means setting realistic rules for staff usage, right? Like deploying multi-factor authentication and using business-grade password managers.
Exactly. And for the quantum side, you don't need to rip out your entire network today. You really just need a plain language inventory. Know where your encryption is currently being used. That way, when those NIST standards get integrated into everyday software, you already have a roadmap to update it.
Protect your systems today to safeguard your future. Which leaves us with a final question for you to ponder. What specific data does your business hold today that would still be highly valuable or damaging if a competitor decrypted it 10 years from now?
It is a really sobering thought. And, if you're not sure how to answer that, bringing in a partner can really help you separate the hype from the real work.
Absolutely. I invite you to visit cdml.com and subscribe to the blog to stay ahead of all this. We're Jemmy and Nye. Thanks for listening. Till next time.